Hello everyone, it's Angie. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little different. It's not going to be just straight ASMR. I had insomnia last night. Oh, I hope that isn't really loud on the microphone. Sorry. I had insomnia last night, and so I had a lot of time to think. And I want to share with you what I was thinking about my channel and moving forward. So let's get into it. The first thing I want to talk about is my location, and I think I've talked about that before. At least I know that you probably know that I live above a garage. It's a multi-car garage. Sorry. And I'm not even supposed to be looking at myself. I'm supposed to look in the viewfinder. This is just going to be crazy. I'm going to not care anymore about this video. I have tried to shoot this probably at least 8, maybe 10 times, and I keep stopping and starting over, so I'm not going to. Okay. Location. Not ideal for ASMR. Let's just say that. The garage underneath me seems to be busier now. There's more people in there, and it's not just the door opening and closing, because I've been told you can't really hear that. But when they are locking their doors, then the honking noise, and it seems like more people are just being noisy down there, and it's cement, so obviously it echoes, and I don't know, if they're going to be really loud. It's snowing. If they're going to be really loud, or what. So like I'll sometimes try to pause it, but okay, enough about the garage. So besides the noise down there, the hallways lately have been getting louder. I believe I have a new neighbor that has kids, and I'm pretty sure they let the kids just run around in the hallway and play and yell, and so that's loud, and I'm talking really fast. Let me just slow down. I'm going to take a sip of my tea. Now you can see, if you can hear the train. It's also shaking the camera a little bit because I have it up on a tripod. Let me try to steady. I have it up on a tripod, stacked on top of a box and a couple books. And yeah, the train track is also on my list, right behind my building. So, okay, so we have trains in the garage, and honking, and people being loud and yelling in the hallway, slamming doors. There's my refrigerator, because I prefer to record out here. Right now I'm in my kitchen, in this little kind of creative nook I have. Oh my goodness, it's shaking a lot. But I said I wasn't going to start over, so. Yeah, and my refrigerator's like right there. And it's fine if it's going the whole time because you can't really tell. It's just a humming. But when it turns off, it's very apparent because it's really quiet. So yeah, there's that. And then you might say, well, then why don't you just record at night? Like 2 or 3 in the morning. Okay, well, I've tried that. And I can do that. However, there's still people coming and going. Everyone works different hours or goes out, whatever. So there's still the noise downstairs, and it's just amplified, at night when it's quieter. Also, I have 2 cats. One of them has been in a few of my videos, Zoe. She's very needy, as I think I've said before. And then I have a little tortoiseshell cat, Caramel, and she's only a year old, so she's very playful, and she's definitely awake a lot at night and wants to play, and a little more rambunctious, if that's the word. So that's why it's difficult to record at night. Okay, so that's about my location. Now we'll talk about my finances, or lack thereof. I live on a budget, pretty strict budget. I live in a small 1-bedroom apartment, so I don't have a quiet place to record. You know, I can't afford to go somewhere and record. And I also don't have great equipment. I'm recording on my phone, and it works pretty well. And then I have this little microphone that I got maybe $8, I think, is what it cost on eBay. And then this little tripod that's just 6 inches. And then my little selfie light that was, I think that was $6. So there you go. There's my equipment that I've been able to afford. It's just the tripod, microphone, selfie light. I cannot afford a big fancy camera or a good, you know, ASMR microphone. So I could just label all my videos lo-fi, and I know there's kind of a niche, or, you know, and people like that. But it's, you know, background noise, lo-fi is different than all of a sudden, you know, a slamming door or a screaming child or a cat meowing like crazy, or, you know, pawing at my closed bedroom door. So, yeah. And I tend to be a perfectionist. So, 1 in 10, I would guess, of my videos that I've recorded end up on YouTube, you know, that I end up uploading. Because, like I said, there's, you know, all these different things, and I keep stopping and starting and stopping, and I'll record an entire video, and then in the last, you know, minute or two, something will happen, and I think I mentioned I don't know how to edit. I'm trying to learn, so, you know, maybe after I learn, then I'll be able to, you know, make more videos that, you know, I feel better about. So right now I just have to get, you know, the video out in one take. So, I mean, if I hear something, sometimes I'll pause, but again. Also, I just want to be honest, I am not looking for sympathy here, but I do have some health issues that also at times get in the way. But that, in all honesty, is one of the reasons I actually started this channel, because of my health issues. I've been helped by ASMR a lot, not just for depression and anxiety, but also for the chronic pain. They just help relax me and, you know, help me sometimes fall asleep when I can't sleep. So, and creativity is just my biggest passion. And obviously making videos is a creative process. I really wish that I could edit. That would help. But what I'm thinking of is possibly starting to make more videos surrounding like the crafts and creativity, you know, the things that I create, you know, showing you, like I'm going to do in a minute here. I'm going to show you a few things that I've made or that I'm interested in, just kind of talk about that. The garage door is going so you can see if you can hear it. Yeah, so I was thinking I would still be making ASMR videos when I can, but I don't want to stress out about it so much. So I'm also going to be hopefully making some videos about the crafts that I make. This ring, I made this ring. So, I don't know, then I wouldn't have to worry about the noise and things because it wouldn't be labeled as ASMR. Obviously, I can speak softly and you can still watch them and hopefully get relaxed. Especially if you're a creative person and like to do crafts, this might be really interesting for you. Okay, so there's 4 main... there, somebody's honking, the refrigerator just went off. This is a good test video because I'm not stopping. Alright, 4 main categories of crafting that I like. Sorry, I need another drink. Penguins. I still have all my penguin stuff that I want to, you know, do like a show and tell with. So, okay. So there's 4 categories. Sewing is one. And actually before I started this channel, I was planning on opening an Etsy shop, and I would still love to do that. I have so much fabric, like so much. Yes, noisy hallway. Okay, here is one of the things I've made. It's a, well, it's not complete, but it's a burp cloth. It's printed on one side and solid on the other, and then there's another solid piece inside, so it's 3-ply. The reason I said it's not finished is because I need to go around the outside and do some top stitching. And then I have cut out 3 of each type, you know, like 3 with this print and this color on the back, and then, you know, with the other ones, the same thing, 3 of each, you know, to make a set. Then I also have these little, oh, sorry, you probably heard that. These little 12 by 12 snuggle flannel kind of security blankie type thing. And I left a little opening. I want to put satin ribbon, little tabs. This was just my practice one, but I have made a couple other ones and already given them away, but you know, I put maybe 3 or 4 on each side or on the top and on the bottom. So there's another little thing that I have lots of fabric and matching colors to make. I've also made, I like making these. Like I mentioned, I have chronic pain. Oh, does that sound good? This is a little heat pack that has rice and flax seeds, whole flax seeds, not ground. You know, and then you put it in the microwave for a minute or 2 and put it on anywhere that's achy. So I like to make these. I've made these little toys for my cats. They're like those little kick sticks, so they're stuffed with, you know, batting and then also catnip. And this one has a bell. They're both sleeping right now, though, so I don't want them to wake up and start bothering me. Okay, so there's a few things that I've made as far as sewing. I also crochet. I really like making dishcloths because they're fast and easy. I've made scarves and blankets, of course. And then most recently I've been really getting into this blanket yarn. And I made a really nice rug for my bathroom, and I'm currently working on another one for in my living room, just in front of my couch. So yeah, I'm not going to show you any of that though because I don't have any handy. And then probably one of the main things that I really love is paper. Sorry, sirens. Paper crafting. I used to do a lot of scrapbooking. I haven't done much lately, and I need to finish my son's. It's just the pictures are a big mess right now, and it's just such a huge like undertaking. But I have so much scrapbook stuff. So I do make cards, you know, birthday cards and other little cards at times. And most recently, I have been learning how to make my own journals. And if you are a subscriber and have watched my other videos, you know that I love journals. I made a tapping on journals collection, and yes, I am really excited about this new process of making my own journal with a lot of my scrapbook paper and just things like that. I've already started this over in this corner here, a collage type memory book where I've been putting things in there, you know, just from my daily life that I really like, that I'm drawn to, and then memories from anywhere from, you know, cards, notes, things that people have made me, different fabrics that I've, you know, bought in remnants of and not really used all of, or scraps, you know, just, I don't know, even like a lot of my scrapbooking supplies, things that I just really like, I'll be putting in there. And I would love to do a video, you know, showing like once I maybe get halfway done, and then again when it's completely done. So yeah, that's, you know, more paper crafting type things. And then there is, you know, general crafting. The fourth thing is just like these wire glue nail polish flowers. Like this one's a ring. And then I have a few here to show you. There's this one. There's a little rhinestone in the middle. This one has a little pearl in the middle. I don't know if you can tell. But, you know, I put these in little glass vases, little mini vases with marbles. Or I've also, besides the ring, I've made this magnet. So it's a pretty long process. You know, you have to bend the wire. Here's one that only has like the bare bones. I don't know if you can see. Let me try this. Does that work? You can see that it's just, you know, the wire bent into the petals. There's been no glue or polish or anything, so, yeah. Anyway. And, yeah, so there's those. I mean, I have a lot. Anyway, so I like doing that kind of thing. And then I've also have some just general crafts for Christmas. This one, I made these quite a few years ago when I was going through my Christmas stuff the other day. I found this one, and it has my son's name on the back, so I'm going to give him this at Christmas because for some reason I still have it. Anyway, I just made these a few years, well, actually it was probably about 8 years ago. Just a little plastic golf ball and a golf tee, and then, you know, obviously the little googly eyes. I don't know, it doesn't really make noise. Yeah. So these are just little ornaments that I made. Oops. There we go. So, you know, normally I would probably stop and start all over because that flipped around that way, but I'm already 17 and a half minutes in, so I'm not going to do that. Okay. So yeah, I made a bunch. I made some for my sister's kids and then my son, and yeah, I just really like, I used to make a lot of ornaments. I haven't really been doing that much lately, but here's another, I painted this tree, and then it's a magnet. It's pretty big for an ornament, so that's why I made it into a magnet. I realize it's a big magnet too, but anyway, they don't have to put it on their fridge. They can hang it somewhere or whatever. Just a cute little cutesy thing like painting. I like to paint. I guess that falls under general crafting. But what I really want to concentrate on is the making of the journal and the collage. So paper crafting. I was thinking a good video would be just even flipping through all the different patterned paper that I have. Yeah. So this has just been a ramble, and sorry for the mistakes and for the noise, but that's kind of what this was all about. I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to be making possibly some more crafty type videos. I mean, I'll try to do them in ASMR style, but I need to stop focusing so much on all the, you know, background noise and things, because I just can't control it, and I can't keep, you know, doing so many videos, and then some days, you know, I record for 3 hours and don't even end up with anything I can use. So I don't want that pressure, because that's not what, you know, ASMR is about. So if it's just not ideal for me to make ASMR, then I will make, you know, showing you crafts that I've made, and maybe like when I go to the thrift store or the craft store, I can show you what I got. I'm really big on deals, you know, sales, things like that. Like, you know, for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, I got some really good deals on fabric I can show you. So anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time, I wish you peace and happiness, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.